Have you ever left your doctor's office with this feeling of trying to wrap your mind around what you are supposed to be doing in order to improve your health, but not really having any clue how to actually get there? That is often where a health coach comes in. Hi guys, my name is Liz. I'm an epidemiologist, plant-based nutrition specialist, and a health coach. And in this video, I'm going to break down what it is that a health coach actually is, what we do, and how we might be able to provide support for you along your health journey. So what exactly is health coaching? Well, many people are unfamiliar with the role of a health coach, but they do already exist and work throughout the US and perhaps other countries as well. They might even work in your own doctor's office. And the role of a health coach is essentially to be a support and a guide to a client who wants to make health changes, wants to improve their health. Maybe they've seen a doctor and they've already got some ideas about what they might need to do to help improve their health, but they're not really sure how to make that change. Realistically, it is hard to make those changes on your own. And many times people, they don't really know where to start. And they need some additional support, additional guidance, as well as someone to help hold them accountable, to help them to see through those changes that they want to see in their life. The difference between working with a health coach and working with other healthcare providers, for example, is that when you go to see your doctor, they are the expert on whatever health condition you might be experiencing, whatever that might be. But with a health coach, that role sort of gets flipped. We are here to guide and support you, but we are no longer the experts. In fact, it is you, the client, who is the expert. As a health coach, I understand that I could never be as knowledgeable about your own lived experience as you. You are the person who is the expert of living in your own skin, of living your life, and of everything that goes along with that. I am here to help you interpret all of this that you know as the expert and to figure out how we can take what you know and turn it into an action plan for how you can move forward and make progress in the ways that you want to in your life. Oftentimes, health coaches have particular niches where they like to focus their work. They have some sort of a specialty of an area of interest that they enjoy talking about and they enjoy working on. I have not always been a health coach. Before a health coach, I became an epidemiologist. And so I was working for years in a health department. As an epidemiologist, I have a really strong understanding of how diseases spread and how we try and prevent people from becoming sick. And that is something that on occasion comes up in my health coaching work, because sometimes clients come to me with a particular health condition that is sometimes diabetes or high blood pressure, whatever it might be. Sometimes they come to me specifically because they're looking for a certain kind of support that will help them to better manage the disease that they are already living with. Or sometimes they haven't reached that stage, but maybe it is a family history that they want to avoid being part of. They want to be the generation that doesn't develop diabetes or that doesn't struggle with their weight. So sometimes clients come to me with that specifically in mind. Sometimes my clients come to me because they've heard from their doctor that they need to make dietary changes, usually that they need to eat more fruits and vegetables, that they need to have more balance on their plate. And so that is where my knowledge and experience as a plant-based nutrition specialist comes in. I work with people that are looking to increase the presence of plants in their diet. Sometimes my clients want to go from eating however they were eating before to a completely plant-based diet where they're no longer eating any animal products. And so I work with them to support them in that change. Oftentimes my clients also just want to work on increasing how much of fruits and vegetables they are eating on a day-to-day basis. And that's a great starting point for many people, because realistically, as Americans and as many people in the Western world, we don't eat nearly enough fruits and vegetables, and that does take a toll on our health. So I am there to help my clients and to support their goals for how they want to eat. I'm not here to force a completely plant-based or vegan diet on anybody, but to work with my clients to help them see through those dietary changes that they want to see. Rather than giving clients a meal plan, I work with my clients to help them understand how they should be nourishing themselves in a way that's going to be better balanced. And I help them to understand and to learn skills that can help them to support that change in their life. If you ever find yourself leaving a doctor's office feeling uncertain about what you should be doing next, maybe you've just received some news or a diagnosis that you weren't expecting, and you are really uncertain about what to do next and how to navigate that next step in your health journey, remember that there are health coaches out there like myself who are here to provide that support for people that are struggling with that exact thing, feeling uncertain about how they can improve their health, how they can get to where they want to be. Not just what their doctor wants to see for them, but realistically what you want to see for yourself, that life and that health and wellness that you want to see in your own life. Health coaches like myself are here to help you navigate that journey and to figure out what that first step can be in helping you to walk that journey towards a healthier and happier you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.